So hello and welcome to a new episode. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to do this as a two-part episode. Reason being is because I've already recorded part of a video for this particular location. So depending on how long this particular location is going to take to do and record will determine whether it's going to be a one or two part video. So I'll quickly show you. Right then, so it's what happens when you got to do a one man band. You got to do everything yourself. So in there is something that means a lot to me. I've always wanted one. This one might be for sale, but as you can see, it's buried. So I've got my shears. Also, I've got a head strimmer. No, a strimmer, not a head strimmer, just a strimmer. Again, I'm a one-man band, and I've got to cut away all that there to kind of show what's in there. Now, again, this is not something I normally do on the channel, but this is definitely something I want to bring to the channel. I like fast cars, but fast cars are meant for the track and not for public roads. So I'm going to bring up those types of vehicles back to the channel again, like I did last week, but only on the track. So we're going to get there. But as of now, it's going to be a time lapse. I've got to cut through all this and try and reveal what's hidden. Now, put your comments below. Well, saying that, depending on what the thumbnail is, I haven't figured it out yet, but put your comments below now and tell me what you think is hidden in those bushes. It's going to be a bit of a task, and I'm not looking forward to it. Right then, let's get on with it. We kind of found something else. That there is a tractor tyre, and there's some controls there. There's a kind of a roll cage, and there's a seat there, so I'm unsure. I think this tyre is just a standalone tyre, but whatever's in there, Coher Magnum, I think that there is a sit-on lawnmower. So another little treasure, another little trinket that's hidden away. So I've got to be careful not to kill the strimmer cord on this tyre. But we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Brought to you by, I'm joking. Now that would be a good sponsor. Now I don't normally drink this type of beverage because if one man drinks one too many of these, I won't only be cutting this. I'll probably be cutting most of the field down too. So it's 4.5%. So I need to be a little bit careful with it. Right, so by now you can kind of guess what it is. It's a X-Reg, I believe, Range Rover. I'm not too sure what spec it is or what year it is or anything, apart from the registration saying X. So I don't know if it's an early one or not. It's got the old cranky on the front of it. I found this particular Range Rover whilst walking the dog, walking Lola, because there's a public footpath just a Jake in here. And before YouTube, I used to walk around, walking the dogs, well, walking my Lola and just going random places. And I just happened on this. I just happened to find this Range Rover. When I did find it, you could actually walk up to it and have a look at it. And it's been many years it's been parked here. It's been off the road since 1999, I think the chap said, or 97. So it's been off the road a very long time. Now, I wanted to do a will it start on this particular Range Rover. I asked the chap, and he said you'll have a hard job doing that because most of the engine is in the back. So what happened to this particular Range Rover was that the turbo ran away, ran away with itself. And the damage was already done. He couldn't stop it. He did stall it, he said, but it still ran away and basically subsequently ruined the engine. So it got left and parked. He did actually swap it for a tractor a few years ago. His friend had it, and then his friend said he can have the Range Rover back, so he gained a tractor. Oh, and his Range Rover back, which is, I love these stories. So I hope that this will encourage other people to, come out of the woodwork and allow me to come and dig out their cars or whatever it is that's in the bushes, because this is what I want to bring to the channel. It's so hard to bring you, my audience, good content. It is hard because not many people are willing to allow a stranger to come to their property with cameras and record their property, basically. So if you have anything like this, please email me below. We'll get chatting, because I do really want to do things like this. It looks like it's going to rain, so I'm going to try and do this not as quick as I can, but like, as productively as I can. The plan was to completely clean the whole of the area. I'm going through strimmer cord like you wouldn't believe, and it's kind of it's not the stinging nettles, it's the actual brambles. That's the problem, because they're like that thick. So we're going to try and reveal as much as we can and try and pull things off the Range Rover itself. Right, note to self, bring some bloody gloves, bring some eye protectors, bring a lot of things. Don't just bring your hands. We're certainly getting there. Now, this poor Range Rover, look at the light, the old Lucas glass lens is gone. I'm sure it's down here somewhere. I'm sure we can find it if we look around properly. I'm almost certain it's around here somewhere, but makes no difference because you can't use it. But the lens could be used for something good. So I don't know whether it was gold or tan, because it was last on the road in 1998, so round about the time that the chap said, 97 to 99. So 1998 was the last time she was on the road. But look at the roof. That's like a gold, that is. Was the whole car like this, or was it a gold top and a beige bottom? But yeah, I thought it was a 2-door. It's not, it's a 4-door, which is still not a problem at all. The wing mirrors are gone. He did say that somebody came down and installed the wing mirrors. But to be fair, she's not that bad. I mean, you can tell the wheels are kind of, well, buried. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much covered around it as possible. I need a good, strong, sturdy broom to push everything off. So we're not doing too bad considering what we're working with. Right then, ladies and gents. Oh, the splinters are unreal. We've finally got to the point where we can actually have a look inside. So since 1990, between 97, 98 and 99, one of the three, this car hasn't kind of seen the light of day. I am excited, I really am. So put the old beverage on top of there. Right, this is a big thing for me. It really is. Right then. Oh, there's a hornet or something there, a dead one. Right then, here we go. Oh, oh wow. Oof. Oh, she's rotten inside, ladies and gents. Oh, she's rotten. Oof. The doors have had it, as you can tell. Oh. Yeah, she's crusty. She's crusty, ladies and gents. I don't want nothing to jump out at me. Clearly the headlining's gone. Oh, she smells something terrible inside, but that's just to be expected. She's got soft dash too. Soft dash, which is good. Oh, she smells. There's been little gremlins been living in here. I don't know if I want to come and sit down. Oh, can't forget the beverage. Can't forget the old beverage. Let me pull my pants up because I don't want no boxer shorts, ladies and gents, not pants. I'm not Superman. Right, let's get in. Oh God, I'll sit down and everything just falls on me. Right then. So I think it's soft dash, I don't know. Look at that Range Rover steering wheel. Wow. I mean, she's yeah. She's got a good gearbox. The chap told me she's got a very good gearbox. Clock stopped at 5 to 9. The mileage on her is 92,000, I think. Handbrake was down, which is good, but I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever. So, oh God. It's 1998 the last tax disc was issued. 98. What would you do with it? That's the question. If I was to buy this, what would I do with it? Because see, that's the issue I have when it comes to something like this. What would I do with it? If I spoke to my good friend Rob, and he says it's there's no way, don't get me wrong, I am certainly not thinking about restoring this, because you'd need to be mad, in all honesty. You need to be back shit crazy. She's been sat since, you know, the late 90s, so just look at the, do you know what I mean? So I suppose certain components are worth money, so you're not realistically buying the Range Rover, you're buying the parts. Still got the original floor mats. They may come up clean, but I don't think so. I mean, there's the engine parts in the back there, look. So you can tell that she's not really for all the veneer, the wood is just all falling apart. The roof's all saggy, everything's just saggy and just. But I'm gonna get out for a little bit because I'm gonna probably need to take this after this. Oh God. Right, so. Oh God, the whole thing will shake and just shut itself. What we do, we keep chopping away and going to try and get round the back. Come and look at this, ladies and gents. Stuff like this just makes me go funny. I'm a heart, I swear. Hard graft this is, and it's all for free. I mean, for you to watch, I mean. Look at this. Remember Saturday's video when I said they flap down, so you can, so when you've got your boot open, if you've got your horse, if you've got your sheep in there, or you've got bales of hay, and you still want the old build to see the registration, is you lift this, you lower your tailgate, and this would hang down, so so they could see the registration. How cool is that? And the crazy thing is I've never seen one in person. I mean, she's kind of had it. She's kind of had it. If truth be told, ladies and gents, she's dead. This poor girl's dead. I mean, there's a lot of usable parts here still. I do apologise, I'm just... There's a lot of usable parts still. But I don't know. Without getting it out, so you can actually have a proper detail walk around. It's really hard to tell. In all honesty. Right then, so we're gonna carry on trying to dig some more of this out so we can actually open the boot and look at the engine a little bit. But the time's cracking on now. It's getting later, and I don't want to spend here, or I don't want to be here all day, because obviously the chap, you know, I don't think he wants me just loitering all day. But we'll. Do you know one thing about Range Rovers which I learned recently is if you want to change a bulb, you've got to undo 1,000,000 screws. Look. Range Rover weren't shy with their screws, were they? Yeah, I'm going to carry on now digging some of this out. I won't bother recording it. I'll just get on with it because, I don't know, it's just more footage for me to edit kind of thing. So the power of editing, eh? I'm so tired. I'll sit down on this rusty tin. Right then. Oh god, this rusty tin's giving away on me. Oh, I'm gonna fall. So yeah, that's the I doubt this thing will open, in all honesty. Ouch. Oh, she will. And she still holds her own. Now, the handle. Oh, I don't really want to do this, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's locked. Right, off camera I've just done a bit of manpower and pulled it, and she kind of moved. There we go. And the colour is beige. Look at that. That tailgate was mint. That tailgate was absolutely mint at one point, which obviously, Stu, they all are. So there's the engine. Well, a bit of it. See that handle there? Puts the seats forward so you can have like, put as much bars of hay into your heart's content sort of thing. So I so badly want one of these. I mean, I can't begin to explain how much I want a classic Range Rover. And it absolutely sucks being poor, because, you know, I'm not asking for, you know, a brand new Lamborghini or a brand new Range Rover. Just something like this, just a Range Rover like this, so you can potter about, take the dogs for a walk, take the kids places. It's just something that, you know, it's an iconic vehicle to see running down the road, and every time I see one driving, I always smile. Some people that drive these are quite arrogant and ignorant. They just look at you, and I'm like a child, like licking the windows and stuff. But it is what it is. I could probably buy this, but although I could say I've got a Range Rover, I really haven't, have I? Just keeps turning off for some reason. So yeah, I really haven't got one. But there she is. There she is. What a shame. I'm 20 years too late. Right then, so let's have a look. Just I wouldn't say, I haven't got nothing to poke it all with, but she's rotten. I mean, underneath looks quite dry, but I don't know. I really don't know. Kind of see, but I don't really know. I can't really get down any further than that, but. I mean, I'm feeling, and she's just, oh gold. She's just. I don't lift up the carpets. I don't think I want to lift up the carpets. Yeah, I'm not going to start messing with her too much, because you know, you can tell that she's in a pretty bad state, in all honesty. But oh, what have you done, Stu? Oh my God! What have you done, Stu? Oh, she's stuck on that. Get off. Get off. There you go. Let's close this down. Oh, right. That's that, ladies and gents. That is that.